everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am Lindsay and this F.E.M Media is my freelance and publishing company, and everything that I do creatively is under the F.E.M Media umbrella. So today I'm just going to do a check-in. So let's get into it. Okay, so right now I just really wanted to check in. I feel like every time I get on camera, and I am not joking, every time I get on camera and push record, my nose itches. Like, it itches constantly. So I feel like I'm constantly doing that, and I try to edit them out, those pieces out where it doesn't look like I'm just scratching and picking my nose constantly on here. But for some reason, it really just starts itching as soon as I push record. So now that we got that out of the way, excuse me for all of my nose itches, I guess, but really what I wanted to chat with you guys about today is just a check-in. I really wanted to update you guys on some of the things that I'm reading, on some of the things that I'm doing with F.E.M Media, and you know, just some social media stuff and things like that. So let's get to what I'm reading. So right now I am actually reading Word Slut by Amanda Montell. And it is excellent, okay? It is a feminist guide to taking back the English language. And so far, I mean, I'm not too far into it, but I love it. I love it when I can read a book that makes me feel smart and doesn't feel like it's too teachy and talking at me and making, no, it's good. It's really kind of diving into the English language and how we hear things and what they register in our brains and how we react and what we, you know, how we work with those words. It's actually very enlightening, and it's very, I mean, it's very good. I'm excited to be reading it, and like I said, I love reading books that make me feel smart. And just like I love to be around people who make me feel smart, and yeah, it's just an uplifting feeling for me. It's a very empowering feeling, like that they're not making me feel less than. And the same with the book. It's not making me feel like less of, like I have less intelligence because I don't know everything that they're talking about. But it's just very satisfying to read something that is very inclusive. So that is one of the books that I'm reading right now. I don't know if you guys know this about me or not, but I read multiple books at once. Sometimes I really like to do that, and sometimes I don't. It just depends, but Word Slut is one of the books that I feel like I can read a couple other books with and not lose the premise of the book. So I am also in the middle. Oh gosh, this one is so good. The Big Shebang, the herstory, and I said that right, the herstory, like her story. Oh, I love it so much. Of the universe according to God the Mother, as told to Marissa Akokela. I think it's Akokela. Look how pretty that is. You see that shimmer? Oh yes. Oh, it's lovely. And this book is so fun. Like, look. It's a graphic novel, okay? And I do have a soft spot for graphic novels. This one is amazing. It actually, I'm trying to go slow because I could finish this in like one sitting, but I want to kind of absorb because the pictures are amazing. The story is amazing. I mean, it really talks about the start of the universe from a woman's perspective. I know that would probably be a conflict of interest to some, but for me it is not, and I love it. God the Mother, I love it so much. I love the concept of Mother God. I love it. Everything about a woman as God makes me extremely happy, and it makes me feel powerful, and it makes me feel like, I don't know, like I can conquer anything. Like, okay, I see you, Mother God. Okay, I see you. So this really talks about like Mother Earth, Mother God, the start of humanity, all the different goddesses, of time, like across the timeline from the very beginning to now. Like it's amazing, and it's so much fun, and it's not like a ha kiki funny, but it has some moments where I've chuckled, like, okay, I see you. But it's also had some pretty serious moments, like how we need to save Mother Earth, and how things are going sideways right now. And it really just talks a lot about, the hidden agenda, I guess, is that, like right now there's a lot of racism and sexism and everything isms right at this moment that are really affecting humanity. And it is true. And it really just kind of touches on that. And I really enjoy the story. I just really enjoy the story. So I'm reading that one and that one. And I'm also reading Joan Didion. I think it's leaning towards Bethlehem, I believe. Essays. It's on my Kindle. So I have been reading that. It's just different essays and articles that she's written across the years. I'm not sure what the time span is. I just started reading it, so I had no idea really what it was about. I watched her Netflix documentary, and I felt obligated to Joan Didion to look into her work more. And I have some ebooks that I've purchased along the years, and just really, really happy about that. So, and she has a very special way of writing, and I think even the time, the 60s, 1960-ish, is really, it really shows through her writing. She's very, you know what her opinion is. It doesn't sway really throughout her articles. And from my knowledge of journalistic writing is to portray your opinion in the story. So make it to where it's actually not your opinion, but it's a part of the story. So you can't say, I agree with this or I don't agree with this. In journalistic writing, you have to really kind of incorporate it into the setting, into the outcome, and, into all the other stuff. So, but her writing is very much, no, I think this, and had I, here's how I seen it, and here's what I thought, and I can appreciate it. So, they enjoyed her writing, and it's made her an icon at this point. So there's that. And I'm also reading, editing really, I'm actually editing a new manuscript by a new Four-Eyed Media author, which you will learn more about him as time progresses. But right now I'm just really working on kind of cleaning up some of the mess that his old publishers had left for him. So that's what I'm doing right now, trying to copy his manuscript and re-edit and reformat, and we're getting a new cover going and everything like that. So those things are happening with a new manuscript and a new Four-Eyed Media author. So stay posted. You will learn more about him as we move forward with all of this work and all of this writing. But he's very ambitious, and he's a good writer. He's a good creator. He is an excellent artist. So there are a lot of positives, and I'm just really excited to move forward with his projects. And he believes in what Four-Eyed Media stands for, and hey, I can't argue with that. Okay. So I am doing that with Four-Eyed Media, and I am also starting a new branch of Four-Eyed Media called Handwritten Press, where everything is handwritten. I love the idea of handwritten letters and books, and I have a ton of them where it is somebody's handwriting. And then I also have like some old Babysitter Club books and things where they did like the pen pals through summer camp and things like that. So they had the fonts and the handwriting fonts for the Babysitters Club, but I still enjoy the look and the feel of that type of font. So what it is, what handwritten press is just like another branch of 4-eyed media, but it's all going to be handwritten. So poetry books, short stories, fiction, nonfiction, it doesn't matter. Short stories, things like that, all written by hand, scanned in and posted for sale. I can't decide if I want it to be through Amazon, things like that, or just through Etsy. I don't know. We'll decide. But my Etsy shop is actually up, and I'm very excited about it. It's, I think it's 4-eyed Media Biz on there, my Etsy shop, and I have some e-trackers, different electronic documents that I've created and posted. I have bookmarks and book stoppers, different bookish things, pencil holders. I have homemade paper because that is amazing, and I love making it, so it makes me very happy. So different bookish things and businessy type things are what is posted in my Etsy shop. So and that's it. That's my update. That's what I've been doing, you know, aside from working during the day, getting the kids off to school, homework, you know, slaying my domestic goddess role. Just kidding. But, you know, I try, and I like to think that sometimes I do. But other than that, you know, just keep on moving, keeping it trucking, and working on my second master's degree in marketing, and, you know, just trying not to lose my ish. Okay. And trying to stay motivated and focused. But if you are interested in the handwritten press or contributing, please email me at 4eyedmedia@gmail.com, and I'm going to let you guys go. Thank you so much for hanging out with me and listening to my update, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.